Oh, good morning. Okay, let's see how that is. Okay, perfect. All right. Happy Sunday. Let's go ahead and get started with our express stretching. No equipment needed unless you want to grab like a yoga block or a strap or anything like that. We're going to just start down in our comfortable kneeling or seated position, and we will start with our neck stretches, like we usually do. Okay, start with your shoulder rolls. Start to think about your breathing. Nice steady breath. Take those the other way. Close your eyes. One more big roll and just come to neutral. And let's look to the left. One breath, center, right. And then just go according to your own breath. Inhaling through center, exhale, look one direction. Inhale center, look the other way. One more time, center, look. Center, look. And return to neutral. And just let your head fall over to one side, creating that space right between your neck and shoulder. And just breathe. Big inhale and exhale. Let your neck roll to about 45 degrees, chin to chest. Feel that a little bit more down through your shoulder blades. Big inhale, exhale, let your chin fall all the way to chest. Keep relaxing your shoulders down and back. One more deep breath. Exhale, and with an inhale, just return back to center. Deep breath in, exhale, let your head just gently fall to the other side. Big inhale, exhale, let your head roll to that 45-degree angle towards the front. Big inhale, exhale, take your chin all the way down to chest. Relax your shoulders down and back. One more deep breath, exhale. With an inhale, return to center. And exhale, very gently take chin to sky. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. And then according to your own breath, take a few rounds. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to sky gently. Inhale, return back through center. Exhale, chin to chest. And one more round. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to sky. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Last time. And inhale, return to center. Okay, take any little shoulder rolls and let's go into our cat-cow. Strong tabletop position, abs nice and engaged. Make sure your joints are stacked and go ahead and exhale, drop your belly, chin to sky. Inhale through center, exhale, big round into your cat. And just start to go according to your own inhales and exhales, taking time wherever you need to maybe take an extra breath. Really exaggerate that cat, and then exaggerate that belly drop in the cow. Last round. Return to neutral. One hand, pick it up. Thread the needle underneath that other arm with an exhale. Drop your head down to the ground. Big shoulder stretch here. One more deep breath. With an inhale, unwind yourself, return back to center. Opposite hand, pick it up, exhale, thread the needle on the other side, come on down. One more deep breath. And with an inhale, return yourself back to center. Come all the way down onto your stomach. Nice and easy. Take your arms into goalpost position, 90-degree bends. Lift one leg all the way up and off the ground. Take that across your body into your scorpion stretch, keeping your head down. Your toe may or may not touch the other side. With every breath, with every exhale, try to twist a little bit further. You should feel this all through your chest, shoulder, through the back. And steady your breath here. This stretch is super uncomfortable for me. I always start to breathe really fast. Steady your breath. One more deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, return yourself back to center. Shake it out really quickly. Lift the other leg. Keep those goalpost arms. Exhale, take your foot across your body. Keep your head down. One more deep breath here. Inhale, return yourself back to center. Exhale, push up through tabletop. Take your legs parallel to each other. So don't make a diamond here. They are out to the side. Come down into your froggy pose. With every exhale, sit your hips down a little bit more. Big groin, inner thigh stretch here. Engage the abs. Steady your breath. One more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, and return yourself to a normal seated position. Excuse me, guys. One, thank you. One leg out in front, other one bent. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale. Exhale, walk out with a flat back to start. One big inhale. Exhale, go ahead and fold, reaching for that foot, calf. If you would like to strap something over your foot, feel free. With every exhale, the upper body tries to fold further on top of your thigh. One more deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, walk yourself back up to seated. Switch it out to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, walk it out with a flat back to start. Deep breath in. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and fold yourself over, reaching for that foot. Take note of where you're holding that tension. For me, it's in my lower back. So I try to send all my breath there, just picturing it melting like butter, loosening up. Oh, thank you, sweet. I don't need your kisses right now. I love you, though. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. With an inhale, walk yourself back up to seated. Other leg out to match. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Come out with that flat back to start. And this might be as far as you get, and that's okay. With every exhale, we walk those fingers out even a millimeter more. Feet can just be at neutral. You don't need to point them. You don't need to flex them. Big inhale here. Exhale, go ahead and round over, falling over those legs. You can reach for your feet if you'd like to, or you can just keep them down on the ground. Still trying to come down further with every exhale. One more deep breath. With an inhale, walk yourself back up. Open your legs into your straddle stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it out with that flat back to start. Try to keep your feet at neutral. Try not to let them roll in too much. Just kind of let them stay at neutral. With every exhale, we're walking those fingers out a little bit more. Big inhale, exhale, just go ahead and fold over as far as you can go. Releasing that tension with every exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, let's walk it over to one side. Doesn't matter which side. And we're still in that rounded over position. Inhale, come to a flat back here. Square yourself off to the front. Exhale, come over with a side reach. So instead of being right on top of your leg, now we're facing front. Big side reach here. Send that breath all through your side body. Big reach. Inhale. Exhale. With an inhale, just return to center. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, let's come back out into the center. You can just round it over. One deep breath, inhale. Exhale, walk it over to the other side. We are folded on top of that leg to start. Inhale. Exhale, square yourself off to the center and take that big side reach. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring yourself back up to center. Let your legs go, shake it out, come back into tabletop. And let's send one foot forward and come down into our runner's lunge here. If you need to put something underneath your back leg kneecap for comfort, please feel free. Relax everything. Try not to flex here. Big hip flexor stretch. If you would like to come into a lizard pose, walk your front leg out to the side and you can bring your lower body down. I don't have the best flexibility, so my lizard is pretty shallow, but in theory, your forearms are all the way down on the ground. This does feel good though. Steady your breath. One more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale. With an inhale, come back to center and just straighten out that front leg. Big hamstring stretch here. Exhale, come on down. Your foot is naturally going to want to flex. That's fine. You can reach for it if you'd like to. Every exhale, your upper body's coming down a little bit further. One more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back into our tabletop. Let's come down to our stomachs. And the leg that was just in front is now stacked on top. Let's come into our quad stretch here. So just pull your foot into your booty. Okay, if you've gotten confused on the sides, just remember what side you're doing right now so we can do the other side next, or when we get there. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, return yourself up to a seated position. Now that leg that we were just holding in our quad stretch is going to come on top in our fire logs here. We're going to do this today instead of pigeon. So stack the leg that we were just doing the quad stretch is on top. Flex both feet. My Calves are stacked right on top of each other, parallel. Sit up nice and tall. If this is very uncomfortable, which for me it is, you can take that pigeon stretch, or you can just take a glute stretch right here as well. The fire logs will be the most intense stretch out of all three. And it is uncomfortable. Steady your breath here. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale, undo yourself. Come back to tabletop. Send the opposite leg forward. Exhale, come down into that runner's lunge to start. Taking all those stretches to the other side. Relax everything. Relax your glutes here. Try not to flex. If you took the lizard pose on the other side, widen out your front leg slightly to the side and come down through center. If you're able to get your forearms all the way down on the ground, awesome. Please go ahead and take that. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Inhale yourself back through center and just straighten out that front leg, coming down into another hamstring stretch. One more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale yourself back through center. That leg that was just in front will be on top now in our quad stretch. Come all the way down and grab that foot. Think about your shoulder here too. Roll it back. Oh, excuse me, Huckleberry. You're so sweet, son. Thank you. So don't let your shoulder just round forward. Actively roll it down and back. You can even kick into your hand a little bit. That will help with that shoulder stretch. Feels really good. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bring yourself back up to your seated position. We have to take our fire logs on the other side. So that foot that was just in the quad stretch is still on top here. Again, fire logs would be our most intense version. You can take your pigeon or you can just take a glute stretch right here. Any of the three is perfectly fine. If you are in fire logs, flex both feet, sit up nice and tall, steady your breath, super uncomfortable. Big glute outer hip stretch. Okay, be aware of your upper body here. I was just finding myself like doing a hunch over. Roll those shoulders down and back. Steady that breath. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale. And with an inhale, let that go. Return yourself back to tabletop. Let's take our one and only downward dog. Flip those toes, plant the hands nice and strong, and come up through center. Pedal the feet outside to side to start. And if you are able to plant both heels down, go ahead and take that stretch. If you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. Core is nice and engaged. Head drops between the biceps. Breathe. One more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hands back to your feet. Continue to just hang out in this forward fold. If you need to bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. Just work on straightening them. You can pedal it out here as well, straightening one knee at a time. Let the upper body just hang. You can hold your elbows if you'd like to. Let your head just drop. Feels really good. One more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, let it go. Inhale, just walk yourself back up to standing. Widen the legs out. One deep breath, inhale, exhale. Come down with a flat back to start. Feet are parallel to each other. It's up to you how wide your straddle is. Inhale and exhale. Let that upper body go. Fold it over. You can keep that hang going on, or you can plant. One more deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring yourself back all the way down to where we started in our comfortable kneeling or seated position. Let's take our wrist mobility stretches. So just start by rolling your wrists out. Pause, take that the other direction. Big circles here. Feels really good. Excuse me, Mama. Thank you, sweet pea. All right, go ahead and plant your hands on the ground, fingers facing away from you to start, and just rock back and forth over those wrists. Spread your fingers really wide, give them a good stretch as well. Feels really good. And then keeping palms on the ground, but now fingers are going to face towards you. Very gently start to lean away. Keep those fingers nice and spread. I love you so much. I do. I love you so much. Feels really good. One more deep breath. Exhale, let that go. Flip the palms so now they are facing up. The tops of your hands are down. Excuse me, Sandy, your fingers are facing towards you. Be very gentle here. This can be a pretty intense stretch. You can pedal it out side to side. That feels really good. And when you're ready, plant both hands down. One more deep breath. With an inhale, let that go. Just return to your comfortable seated or kneeling position. Take some shoulder rolls here. And take that the other way. Nice and big. One more big circle. Come to neutral here. Deep breath in. Cactus the arms. Big chest stretch here. Lean back a little bit. Let that go. One more deep breath. Let that go. And we are done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me again this morning. I will see you next week. We will switch up the stretches next week. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye. Okay, let's continue on, moving straight into abs. We're just gonna go through 10 minutes. Some of the moves we've seen before. Some of them are not new, but we haven't done them in a while. That's a lie. We've done all of them in the last week. Mostly I'm just saying this is not the same moves as the ab challenge for the most part, but some of it is, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I do have the timer set up as if we were gonna do 10 minutes straight with like no rest. Let's just take breaks as we need to, okay? We're no longer in a challenge here. We just wanna continue to generally work the core, you know what I mean, jelly beans? Okay, we're gonna start with our Pilates 100s. So a couple options here. You can be all the way down, feet planted, excuse me, Momo, shoulder blades slightly elevated, and you can just rock it out right here. Pump, pump, pump. You can level 2 it, feet up high, and then level 3, our feet are at a 45-degree angle. Okay, but we're not going yet. Let's give it 20 more seconds, okay? But while we're waiting, let's do this. Go ahead and pull belly button down to spine. Get that scoop of the tailbone going up. I love you, Momo, but I don't want that scratchy bone in my face, sweetie. Okay, plant that lower back firmly down on the mat or floor. All right, roll those shoulder blades up and start your 100s. Pump, pump, pump. I like to flip every 5 pumps. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, if you'd like to take a different level, go for it. We only go through all these moves one time. So inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can also have your head down if you need to. You could elevator the feet too, that's kind of fun. Very similar to what we're about to go into, which is our leg lowers. Drop the head down and start your leg lowers. Your options here, single it out, side to side. Plant the heels. Take it from the ground up, side to side. You can also take shorty leg lowers too. Quicker, smaller. Wring your abs out, juice them. You can lift your head too if you want that extra challenge. Last 3, 2, 1. Come up to seated, give it a little stretch. All right, coming into a V-sit. Level 1, heels are down. We're at our 45-degree angle. You can even hold it here. You can let the hands go, regardless of if your feet are down or if you're going to take hover. Hands, clap them together. Twist, center, twist, center. I'm sure you can tell that I've been a fan of this move this week. We've done it like every single day. It's because it's kind of new to me. I saw it. I saw somebody else doing it. And I was like, oh, that's different. It's kind of like a Russian twist, but a little different. Big twist. Wring those abs out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Shake it out. Let's go into a reverse crunch. Come to tabletop. Lift the hips. Level 1, we return straight to tabletop. Level 2, we tap. Level 3, let's add that full sit-up. You can probably tell I really like this one too. I like the ones that I really, really feel, because there are some moves that, like, you kind of feel it, or you feel it like more in your hip flexors, really. But these, all these, I actually feel them like in my deep abs. Good, let's take one more. Come all the way down. All right, let's take some scissors here. So you can keep it really up high. You can elevator it down low. You can also plant and kind of take a scissor side to side, like a single-leggy scissor. You could also lift the upper body. Scoop that belly, pull belly button down to spine, wring it out. Three, 2, 1. Stretch it out here. Let's go into some roll-ups. So level 1, your knees are bent, and you scoop the upper body up as high as you can. You may or may not come into a full sit-up. Level 2, legs are out long. Take your ballerina arms, peel your spine up and down. Okay, take your time here. It's not a race. Slow, slow, slow. Peel it up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, set it down. Here's our last one. Come on down. Let's take our froggy rocks. We did these earlier in the week too. Your level 1, heels are planted. Lift the upper body and reach side to side. Level 2, click those heels together. We're in froggy position, prisoner arms, and rock it. Elbow to knee. Just cradle the head in your hands, try not to pull. Three, 2, 1, quick break. All right, let's take our pendulum. I know. Let's start up high though and let one leg fall open, the other leg fall open. You can start to lower it. And then you can also add the upper body lift. Pull belly button down to spine. Three, two, break. All right, take both legs up to the sky. We're gonna drop both of them together, ones to one side. Pull, 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 back to center. Other side. So take your time here, pull, pull, pull. Your modification is to do one side at a time. Let that leg fall across the body. Pull, 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 switch. Drop it, slow. Pull, 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 pull. And then level 2, we add the other leg. All we have left is plank. One more each side. All right, break. Roll it up. Flip it over. All right, knees, toes, wrists, forearms. I'm gonna hold it in that wide wolf hold. Out here. Drop the hips, abs engaged. Almost there. Three, two, drop, hit your child's pose. I never really put 2 and 2 together, but that wolf hold is that thing that you roll out. It's just like that. Super hard. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you do. Okay. Awesome job. Abs are done. Stretch is done. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Step and strength. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.